What's up, guys? It's Sydney, and this is your 60-minute glutes and abs workout. So grab your dumbbells and let's get started. What's up, guys? Welcome to your 60-minute glutes and abs workout. We're going to be working in circuit style today. So first of all, don't be intimidated by the time. The longer the time, I'll slow it down a little bit so we can make sure we have good focus on technique. You can focus on challenging yourself with your weights so you can have time to recover in between, okay? So trust me, we're all going to be great. We're going to get through it together. All right, so for dumbbells, I'm using 20, 25, a 30, a 40, and a 50. We do have glute bridges, of course, so grab your heavier weights for that. Also, I have my glute resistance bands. If you have yours, grab them. I have just all three sets here, or all three strengths, but we are getting them in very soon, and I'll keep you updated if you don't have them yet, but if you do, go ahead and grab them. And water and a sweat towel, all right? Other than that, we're ready to get started. We're gonna do a little warm up, and then we'll get into a glute activation series, and then we'll rock right into using those weights, okay? Very excited to be here with you today. Let's crush it. Give me a thumbs up, and before you head out, don't forget to subscribe to the channel right here so we can keep rocking together, okay? All right, hands on your hips. We're gonna start with a hinge, pushing it back. Weight in your heels in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Push, and then squeeze in, but don't overextend. Just come right here. Little stretch in the hamstring, big squeeze in the glute. Low impact workout as well, so if you're on a second, third, fourth, or above floor, this will be great for you. Good. One more big squeeze, reach, and squeeze. Good job. Kick that left heel out front. We're gonna scoop down and then switch. Good job. Reach, reach. Two more. There's 1 and 2. Perfect. Come on back to the back of your mat. Slide your hands down your legs. Good job. Let's walk it out nice and slow. Keep your heels down on the floor. Okay, come to a down dog position. And roll your chest right over your hands, pulling your core in, nice and strong. Good. Walk a little further, and then drop down with your hips. Look up. There you go. Good job. Come back, push it back. Stretch the low back, and then roll it back forward. There you go. Kind of go through this cycle with yourself, dropping those hips down, lift the chest up, push it back, nice long spine. Let's go 2 more. Good, last one, sit it back, and then come right back in, lift up. You're doing great. All right. Come in the middle here, circles, side to side. Okay, we'll get a little hip rotation as we use our abs today, and of course, we're lifting, we're abducting. Okay, we need to make sure our hips are loose. Let me know in the comments if this is your first 60-minute workout with me. I promise you will be less intimidated by them when we're done. Okay, it's a lot of strength today, so a lot of focus on technique. There you go. Cross your arms right over your chest. We've got 2 glute circuits, and then 1 ab circuit, and then the same thing, 2 glute circuits, 1 ab circuit. So we'll do each move 3 times. As normal, as always, the goal is big backward circles, progressive overload. Excuse me. So you know if we have 3 rounds, you have 2 options at least to go from one weight to the next weight, or to go a little bit more time under tension that next round, okay? So our very first move, I'm gonna put my light resistance band on. You don't have to if you don't want to, but this is gonna be our activation circuit, okay? So 3 moves, you're gonna go kneeling, straight leg kick back. So come on down to your hands and knees. All right, we're going back and back. I want you to lift your heel nice and high with me, okay? Let's go in 2, 1, here we go. If you don't have a glute resistance band, you're still gonna do the same thing. Lift the heel. When you get it straight out, squeeze with the glute, and then lower again. You're here for 45. Good. Take your time here, there's no rush. All right, I just want you to really feel yourself connecting with your muscle. Push that heel out away from your body. Good job. 15 more seconds. And then we'll flip it over. Have another exercise. Good, a couple more. 4, 3, 2, 1, good. Flip over to a seated position. We're gonna activate the hamstrings here and the glutes. Okay, so hands are down. You're gonna dig your heels in, okay? Kind of straight legs, you're gonna dig the heels, pull the hamstrings and lift the glutes. Come back and lift. Lift, pull, and sit. Okay, let's go. And if you can shoot your hips back through your arms. Keep that constant tension. If you have your glute resistance band on, keep driving your knees outward to stay over your second and third toes. And you'll hear me say this a lot today. It's not about how high your hips can get. It's about how hard you can squeeze your glutes under your hips. Okay, so know that if you're coming here and you're like, whoo, okay, it's maybe just momentum. I want you to squeeze hard today. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, good, rest. Come on up. We're gonna go straight leg, lateral lift. Okay, hands on your waist, right to the side. Come back in the middle, so your body weight stays here. Make sure you're not lifting here. Okay, right here, 2, 1, take the heel out. And if you need to do a slight little bend in your knee, that's okay too. Force that heel nice and high. Same thing with body weight, you're just getting it up there. You're working the glute medius, which is the top part of your glute here. Okay, so if you've ever said, hey, how do I get my butt a little bit more perky and lifted? Maybe not everyone has said that, but had a couple questions about that. And there are different parts of your glute muscle to pay attention to. This one is activating that top part, okay? There we go. 5 more seconds. It should start to feel warm now. You should feel some heat back there. 2, 1. We're gonna go through that one more time and then hop into some weights, okay? So come on down, kneeling, kick back. All right, this time we'll go right leg for the first 20, 22, and then left leg for the second part, okay? So let's lift that right leg. 2, 1, here we go. Touch, lift. Good, a little more single leg isolation this time, so you get a little bit of fatigue, but not too much, to where it sacrifices your form in the next weighted section. Okay, but you'll learn just to feel that. Your glute is like, okay, we're expected to work here. There you go, and let's switch it over to the other leg. Here we go. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Flip it over. You can also, if this is hard on your wrist, you can also put your hands on 2 dumbbells, and that'll lift you up a little bit higher. Okay? But we're gonna go right leg pulls through first. So if you wanna sit, come up, lift, that's fine. Okay? If you wanna keep both legs down, also fine. Here we go. First half, just the one leg. We'll switch when you see 10 more seconds down. Good. 2, 1, bring the other leg down and lift. Switch it over. Great job, come on. Pull the hamstring, roll it onto the heel, bridge. Good job, you got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, there we go. Come on up, last round. Let's lift our left leg first. Okay, point your toe straight ahead towards me. Keep your weight right here. Chest, hips, foot, all in line. Let's go. Good job. No need to rush, more of a need to focus right here. Heel high, heel high. There you go. If you've got a lighter glute resistance band, scoot it down. The further away from your body it is, from your hips, the tougher it is. Go ahead and switch legs. Okay, keep forcing your knee out. We all have that one leg that's a little bit less balanced, right? For me, it's this one. So I just have to focus on not letting my knee cave in. Give me 6 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing job. You can leave this on if you have a glute resistance band. You can feel free to leave it on. We're gonna go sumo Romanian deadlift with a kickback, okay? So, wide stance. All right, we'll go in 15 seconds. I wanna show you first. So your sumo deadlift is a hinge down, come up, one kickback. Down, up, other leg, okay? So let's go in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Shoot the hips back, come all the way up. And as you're coming up, you're gonna shift your weight to one side. Make sure your hips don't swivel to that side though, okay? Keep it all straight. And keep that tuck. When you stand, tuck here, keep the tuck. Great work. Come on, you got 10 seconds. Beautiful. 3, 2, 1, rest. Now lose one of those dumbbells. Okay, you've got a left leg, lateral lift, and curtsy Romanian deadlift. Looks like this. Take my left leg out, back, deadlift. Okay, out, back, deadlift. Let's go. Lift it out, right behind your other foot, kind of a curtsy position, and hinge. That front leg is still doing all the work on the deadlift. Feel free to switch arms if that feels better for you. Good. Good. 15 more seconds. Lift, touch down, hinge. Beautiful. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest for 15. Same thing on the other leg, okay? On the deadlift, tap back. Make sure you're not crowding yourself here, but you put it back so you can balance. This leg still doing all the work, okay? 2, 1, let's go. Lift right, take the right back, hinge. Keep the weight in your front heel. Nice, and if you need to stop here, lift, stop, place, that's also fine. Nice, 15 more seconds. And we'll go back to sumo Romanian deadlift with a kickback. 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. All right, here we go. Sumo deadlift with the kickback. So feel free to keep the band, lose the band. If you don't have the band, I still want you to squeeze really well up here. Okay? 2, 1, let's go. Make sure when you do that kickback, you're not lifting your hips way open. Keep them straight, lift the heel to the ceiling, come back in. Are these weights challenging you? The answer should absolutely be yes. If you don't have heavy enough weights, I want you to keep yourself kind of hinged here, squeezing, okay? More time under tension. Good job. 5, 4, keep the belly button tight. Rest, good job. Single leg, take it to the side. Okay, so lift heel, tap back, front leg does all the work. Hinge and squeeze right here. Doing good? All right, 2, 1, let's go. Heel high. You can stop here if you need to, or just lift again. Good, find one spot that you can focus on that keeps your head neutral. Perfect. $15, $14, there we go, come on. You're almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Good, same thing with the other leg, and then we've got that last round. So if you've got any room to go up, let's do it. If you feel yourself compromising your movements, getting a little bit tight, kind of fatiguing and your technique is leaving, then feel free to go down, okay? It's all what pushes you in your best technique. Let's go. Last one of round 2. After this circuit, we finish our last round and we move on to some core. So your glutes and your hamstrings get a little breather. Good, and recognize what great work you're doing here. We're moving frontal plane, sagittal plane. You're keeping your core nice and tight. Hips are level, heel is into the ground. Also, this front leg does not have to be locked out straight. You'll see mine is just a little bit bent so I can get this really great angle on my leg. Okay, just sit in that heel. 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Last round, here we go. Maximize your potential here. That's the theme of the day. If you can go up, let's go. Sumo deadlift, kick back, last round. Technique is everything. Let's go. Good, big squeeze on each lift, big squeeze on each reach and pull. Good job. You will get stronger. If you've had to go down in weights, no discouragement here. Is that a word? Discouragement? I'm not sure. But either way, don't go down in weights and feel bad about yourself. If you have to go down, feel proud that you identified how to keep your body safe as you get stronger. I'm serious about that. 2, 1. There's no need to talk down to yourself. Not in a workout when you're already pushing yourself hard enough. Okay? Last round, let's lift that left leg, tap it back, okay? We talk positive. We talk positive to ourselves today. Ready? Let's go. And every day. But especially while you're working out, don't start to get down on yourself and say, oh my gosh, I gotta drop weight. Not as strong as I think I should be. We build up. That's what this whole month is about. Together, we get stronger. And we are stronger together. So I hope you see I'm here struggling just as much as you are. I'm working as hard as I can just like you are. That's all we have to do together. 15 seconds. Great work. 5, 4, one more, 3, 2, 1, good. Last round here, lifting the right leg. And then I know your glutes and your hamstrings are probably feeling a little bit numb right now. Keep the form, keep this tight, keep your low back flat, and we'll rock into some core, okay? Last one here. 2, 1, big squeeze. Let's go. Great work. Don't let your belly round out here or overarch here. Keep it neutral. Great work. Feel the stretch, right? 15 seconds. Keep your hips straight. Come on, you're almost there. Perfect. 7, 6, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good job. And take a 30-second breather for me. Grab water. Take this band off. All right. See, I told you we're good. You're doing great. Whew. We're moving on to some abs. We've got laying flat on our back position. So go ahead and have a seat. Lay it down flat if you're ready. Okay. We've got a single leg side crunch. So we're starting off, low back has all the pressure. Okay, you're coming down right here. When you're ready, let's go. Keep the legs up, keep the tailbone down. Okay, all we're doing is hitting the obliques right here. So you're lifting, your low belly is working to keep your back flat, okay? But also you're squeezing ribs to hips. Good, a great way to do this is to externally rotate your toes, so point your toes out away from your body. You've got 15 more seconds. Support your head. 8, 7, 3, 2, 1, rest. Good job. Whew. Lay it down here. You're gonna grab onto your elbows, okay? Knees are tucked. You're gonna release one leg and crunch to that knee. Come back down, the other leg. Okay? Taking forearms to knee. Keep your knees right above your hips. Let's go. So make sure you're not bringing your knee in here, okay? It stays here. You crunch to it. If you need a modification, when you extend that leg, tap the heel down. Good, thanks. Shoulder blades are pulling up. Breathe, you're doing fantastic. 4, 3, 2, one last one. Yes, great job. Throw the arches of your feet together. Soles of your shoes are touching, or your heels and your toes are touching. Okay, reaching overhead, frog or butterfly sit-up. Okay, if you need a modification, just give me regular feet, okay? Regular sit-up. 2, 1, let's go. Roll it up and then tuck your tailbone to roll it down. Okay, make it tougher by just tapping low back and coming right up. As my voice is cracking, just tap your low back. There we go. Tap and pull right back up. So you've got 3 different kind of variations here. The tap down and the pull is the toughest. You can go all the way down, keep your hands here, and go up. For the most assistance, reach and swing, okay? To modify any of this, just keep your feet flat like this. All right, 2, 1, rest. Good job, and we're back to that V crunch. Doing okay? It's a nice breather from holding those heavy weights, right? All right, legs up in the air. Turn your toes outward, okay? So it makes your tailbone nice and flat. Support your head. 2, 1, let's go. Crunch, crunch. To make it tougher, your legs are just right up over your hips. Or easier, I'm sorry. Make it tougher, you shoot your legs further away from you. Good. This one can be deceiving, right? There's a lot going on here. Every part of your core is working right now. Okay? Your rectus abdominis is working to keep your tailbone flat as well as your lower abs. And then we're asking your obliques to crunch. So, a lot going on. 3, 2, 1, rest. Then we've got that single leg crunch, forearm to knee. I'm gonna grab some water really quick. If you wanna do the same, you can. Ready? Round number 2, 2, 1. Let's go. Release one leg, crunch. Great job. Leave your knee past your hips. So you have to come up to it. If it's too close, there's going to be no room for you to come, right? So keep it out here. Lift the shoulder blades and come back down. 15. 7, 6. And rest. Woo! Youchies. Frog sit-ups or butterfly sit-ups. okay? Or if you need to modify that, just keep it right here, okay? But if you can, soles of your shoes together. Ready? 2, 1, let's go. Very proud of you. I know this one's tough. I know your abs are burning. Same here. Last round, I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. Same exercises, but we'll focus a little on unilateral work, okay? For just a couple reps at a time. There you go. Patience, roll it up, roll it down. 15 seconds. 5, 2, 1. Good job. Woo. All right, last round. I've scooted all the way from up there to back here. Last round of your V crunch. I want you to take one leg. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay? Big deep breath. Let's go. 1 and 2. Every time you drive your knee down and crunch your elbow to it, exhale, okay? Great work. You've got about 15 seconds. I know everything is burning. Come on. 8, 7, 4, 3. Last one on this side. 2, 1. Rest. Good job. All right, your bicycle crunch. Same thing. 2 and 2. So you leave this leg out here. 1, 2. Let's come back in and switch. Okay. 2, 1. Let's go. Bring it in. Yes, this is tougher. Take that breather in between and exhale, go right back up. As you can see me doing, if you start to get tired, you can lift your leg up a little higher, crunch, crunch, okay? 7 seconds. 2, 1, rest. Good job. Okay, I'm gonna scoot back up here. Frog sit-ups or butterfly sit-ups, your preference of your favorite animal. Frogs are cute, butterflies are beautiful, so you can pick. We'll go up to the side. So you're coming up, tap the side knee, okay? Ready? Let's go. Same thing if you're modifying for a regular sit-up. Come up, twist over to the outside. Come on, we're almost there. Last round of this one. Good job. 15 more seconds. 9, 8, 2, 1, and rest. Breathe. Yes, great job. You've got 30 seconds rest. Grab some water. Very proud of you. Your next circuit is going to be for the glutes again. We've got Glute Bridge kind of circuit. So we'll start off with a Glute Bridge, 3-second hold at the top, so a little isometric squeeze, and then lower. We'll go in 15 seconds. Grab your heavy weight or a combination of your two. If you want to use your bands, you can. Okay. All right. Come with me. Bridging it here. Hold at the top for 3. All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1, and then lower. Good job. 20 seconds left. Come on, heels down, glutes are squeezed under. Don't worry about how high your hips are. Worry about how hard you're squeezing here towards the other glute. That's it. 7, 6. Come on, you're doing great. We're back to the glutes. 2, 1, rest. Your next move, glute bridge march. Okay, so move this dumbbell out of the way, more than likely. Okay, heels down, hands are right beside your hips. You're lifting one leg and lowering, okay? The band is not really gonna be any part of this one, but if you wanna take it off, you can. If you wanna leave it on, you can. Ready? Let's go. One leg at a time. You get there, squeeze, freeze, back down. Keep your hands here so your hips aren't swiveling around when you lift. Okay, that's a lot of core involvement as well. And I know your abs are tired, but dig that heel down, okay? 15 seconds, and we'll bring a weight back in. Almost there, come on. 4, 3, 2, 1, good. All right, bring a weight back in. Okay, I'm gonna go, this is a single leg lift off. Okay, so you're in that glute bridge. All right, you're gonna shift over to one side, lift the calf. If you can, lift the foot. If you can, extend the foot. Okay, so 3 different levels. 10 more seconds, we'll go together. I wanna show you one more time before we start. Okay, shift your weight to one side, the other side. You can lift the calf, okay? You can lift the leg, or you can extend. All right, let's go together. 2, 1, here we go. Lift it over, just isolating one side at a time. When you lift that leg, make sure you're not dipping your hip. It stays level, okay? That's where your core comes into play. Do not let your butt sag. Don't let your low back arch like this. Keep it here. There you go, 15 more seconds. And even if this is just you shifting side to side, that's okay too. Feel the control. It will be super easy to let that hip drop on the side that you're lifting. Don't let it. Rest, good job. Okay, 7 seconds. I ran you a couple seconds over there. We'll go back to the glute bridge, 3-second hold. Okay, round 2. Let's go, dig those heels down. 2, 3, and lower. And I want you to come up with power, okay? Beautiful. I promise a really great stretch after this. I know everything is burning. Drive those knees away from each other. Good work. Great job, come on. Give me 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, good. Weight is out of the way for a second, and we go back to that bridge march. Okay, if you want to take the weight off, you can, or the band, sorry, and then we'll go back to that single leg lift off. Okay, hands are down, 2, 1, let's go. One leg and lower. Notice I'm not focusing on how high I can get my hips, but instead how well I can squeeze here, okay? Especially single leg. It's gonna feel like in your head that your hips should be so much higher. It's not about how high you can get them. It's about how hard you can squeeze right here. Don't let your hips shift out to the side. You march straight up the middle and back down. Seven, 6. Good, 2, 1. All right, single leg lift off, here we go. If you wanna use that band, you can. Lifting one calf or one leg, or even just shifting your weight side to side. All right, you ready? Let's go. Don't let your legs fall, or your hips, I mean. So pick your level. If you feel that when you lift off, you always drop down, don't lift off anymore unless you can keep it level. Instead, maybe you just lift that foot and you march, okay? 15 seconds. Go where you feel the strongest and push yourself there. Three, two, one, rest, and we've got our last round. Whew. So if you can go up, now's your chance. Okay? The struggle fest to getting this, this dumbbell down and on my hips and back. All right, ready? Let's go. 3-second hold and lower. Last round, guys. So proud of you. Come on. Every time I go to get that heavy dumbbell off the bottom, I'm like, here we go. Fingers, hold on to your life. Shins. I just know I'm gonna hit something. And try not to scream. Anyone else? Just bang your fingers all the time or hit your legs. You're like, man, I'm super graceful. Good job. Dig and squeeze. Come on. You've got 8 more seconds. Okay, everyone lift. Let's hold up together. 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Whew. All right, made it through that one. Last round of your glute bridge march. Like I said, you don't have to have the band on. Feel free to leave it off. Hands are down, right beside your hips. Let's go. Good, hip height here is everything. So make sure when you lift, you're not arching your low back, you're squeezing your butt under. Always kind of compare it to a dog when they know they're in trouble, they kind of tuck their tail and walk away. Same thing here, I want you to tuck your tail under. Drive that knee straight up the middle. Come on, 5 seconds. 2, 1, great job. Here we go, last round of that single leg lift off or single leg shift. Okay, wherever you're at, you maintain the control of level hips. All right, grab that weight, throw it up top. Let's go. Bridge it up, shift it over. If you can lift your heel, you can lift your leg, or you can extend your heel. Go there. Control. No speed needed. Strength needed. Good job. 15 seconds. Good, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Oh, great job. You've got 45 seconds rest, and we have another glute circuit, not as heavy though. Feel free to leave a light band on if you would like. I'll show you and then you can determine, but let's take a 45-second breather, move some weights out of the way, get some water, and we'll go into more of our burnout kind of phase. Ugh. Say a prayer. Okay, safe, we're safe. All right, so we start with a clamshell lift, and then we go Superman, and then we go fire hydrants. Okay, so we're on the ground again. So you can have a light dumbbell or a glute resistance band, okay? Your clamshell lift is gonna be one leg at a time. So stacking ankles and knees, you can have your hand here, lift and open, or you can go down if you need to for shoulder stability, and here, okay? Come with me in 2, 1, let's go, ankles and knees. So you're using that glute to push you, and you're using this top glute to open. Okay, be expecting to kind of scoot around a little bit, just reposition if you need to. If you have a dumbbell, it's sitting right here on your thigh, exactly where I'm putting my resistance. You put your resistance here too. Good. Get up there, squeeze, fully extend, then come down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Whew. Flip it to the other side. Same thing. All right, same exercise, just so you know what's coming. Okay, and then we'll switch it one last time and go half and half. All right, 2, 1, let's go. Heels and knees, lift, lift. And if you need to modify, maybe you just lift. Keep that top leg flat. Good. Power through that bottom glute. Come on. Get those hips up high. This is a situation where I will say, yes, hip height does matter. So lift and then open. Try not to open first and then you only get right here. (13), 12, 5, 4, good job. And rest. Perfect. Whew. Flip back to the other side. We're gonna stay up on this one, just lifting that top leg. Okay, 20 seconds. We'll take 5 seconds to switch over and do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so lift here in 2, 1, open, open. If you wanna step it up, straight leg, open. Whew. I'll stay right here. Good job. Good, you're looking for 19, 20 on the clock. Then we rest and switch. 6. Good, hip high. 2, 1, rest, good. 5 seconds, switch over. We go in 3, 2, 1, lift high, open, close. Right here for 20. So we're looking for 18:55 on this one on the clock. Go until you see it, don't stop, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew, and rest. Your next move is gonna be flat on your stomach and we're gonna be lifting and abducting, okay? Superman. So come on down. Whew. All right, if you're using a band, your chance to go outward is gonna push you a little bit more, but here's the move. We go up, out, down, okay? Whether you have a band or not, it's gonna be tougher with the band, it's gonna be completely burning without the band too, okay? Let's go. Lift, take the heels out, down. Good. Feel that squeeze. Don't just get up there and boom, boom, and slam down, okay? Lift, open, open, lower. Good work. 15 seconds. Come on, flex your toes towards the ground. 2, 1, rest. Great job. Here's the tough part. This time we lift and we only abduct or move away from our body our right leg, okay? So left leg stays up in the air, right leg goes in and out. Ready? All right, let's go. It's gonna feel tough. Tougher with a band, right? You're gonna feel this all over your right side, even in your low back and your obliques and your glutes and your hamstring. You're gonna feel it on the left side too because it's stabilizing, right? Come on, keep the toe flex to the ground, move it away, back in. Let's go. 12, 11, come on, push out. 7, 3, 2, 1, rest. Good. Take it to the ground, breathe. Proud of you. Okay, here we go. 6 seconds, same thing with the left leg. You knew it was coming, right? 2, 1, lift it up. You're doing great. Left leg out, in. You are getting stronger. The thought process is positive. The thought process, the perception is everything. This is not, oh my gosh, this is killing me, I'm totally failing, I'm totally weak. This is making you stronger. How you think about things is everything. How you think about this right now is, wow, this is burning because I'm pushing myself hard. Come on, keep the heel up, out, in. Good job. 5, 4, stay here. 3, 2, 1, rest. Oh yeah. Good, take 30 seconds, breathe, and we come out for our fire hydrant circuit. You can use a light dumbbell. If you don't have, or if you can use a band. If you don't have a band, you're gonna clamp a light dumbbell right behind your knee here, and we're going out to the side. Okay, first round we're alternating. Lift left, lift right. Second round we'll go all left. Third round we'll go all right. I'll give you a hint. If you move this up closer to your glutes, it becomes a little easier. You move it down further towards your knee, it's more of a challenge. So go where it challenges you the most, but where you can keep your technique. Hands and knees, we're going alternating left and right. 2, 1, let's go. Keep your hips and your belly button right here, right over the center of your mat. Okay, when you lift, flex your toe towards your knee. Great job. There you go, last 15 seconds. 6, 5, come on. Keep your belly button tight. Rest. Whew. Set it back, we just take the left leg now. How do you make this tougher? You can lift it up, extend, then come back down, or you can give me a pulse lower, okay? Or you can just make it through this whole 45 seconds without making a weird face like me. 2, 1, let's go. And you'll see here, I'm not shifting way over, okay? I'm not also lifting to the back. It's straight out from my hip bone and down. Here we go. Come on, left leg, also right leg. You feel it in both right now, I know. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. We switch to the right leg. Oh yeah, breathe deep. I know this is burning. Last little bit here of glute work. Then we've got 3 exercises for the finisher, abs. So work hard right here. 2, 1, come on. Good job, 15 seconds down. If you can make this tougher, lift and hold, or lift and extend. Ow. I'm gonna stay right here. Come on, weird noises totally accepted. 10, 9, come on, keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and rest. Oh my goodness, come on up. Move that band off of your leg. You are done with your band, you're done with your dumbbells. And we're moving into some core. Be careful when you stand up. Your hips might feel a little noodly. All right, moving into our abs. I want to give you a second to get some water. We've got 3 rounds of our 45 seconds each of abs, a nice long beautiful cool down. So let's get ready. Now we'll say, challenge here. Your first exercise, you might be able to use a dumbbell. It's a leg raise and sit-up combo, okay? So we start here, feet on the ground. You're gonna go sit up, put it down, legs go up and down, okay? So if you can use a dumbbell, you're more than welcome. If you don't feel like you can, there's no need to. You go where you can keep that low back flat. Ready? Let's go. Tougher option here would be to come down from your sit-up, extend at the bottom, up and lower, and then sit up. Okay, that's if you can maintain control of your low back. Four, three, two, one, rest. Good, dumbbell out of the way. You're gonna go pike to plank drop down. Okay, so come on over to a plank position, okay? You're gonna push up, come back to the plank, down, up. Push up, down, up. Ready? Let's go. Up, drop down. So when you come back in to get ready to drop down, brace your core, don't let your hips go crazy or dip. The challenge here is keeping your belly button and your low back in the same line. Straight up, straight down, right there. Ten more seconds. 2, 1, good. Drop down to your knees, and then I want you to open your hips up to the front here. Extend that right leg to the top, okay? You're gonna lift, 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 crunch, okay? Sorry, 2 lifts. On your second one, leave it there, crunch, okay? Let's go. 1, 2, crunch. One, 2, leave it here, crunch in front of your hip, push back out. Modification, right here, lift, lift, crunch. Okay, wherever you're at is perfect today. Pushing yourself, 10, 9, one more, 3, 2, 1, rest, good job. Leg raise, sit up, come on. Round 2, let's go harder. Can you add a dumbbell? And by the way, on the leg raise, to modify the leg raise, you just take one leg down at a time, then give me your sit up, okay? Let's go. Make sure there's a separation between leg raise and sit up. Here's what I mean. If you look like this is not a leg raise sit up, okay? This is kind of a boat swing. So make sure you stop, lift, stop, pull. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good job. All right, plank, lift, and drop down. Don't be out of control here, be strong. The speed is less necessary than the control of your hips. Here's how it can look out of control. Okay? Keep them tight, strong, straight. Let's go. Good, to the elbows, put the hand right under the shoulder, push back, and then drop it down again. Come on. 15 seconds. Be strong, let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Good job. Side, lift, lift, crunch. Whew. Doing great, come on. Two, one, let's go. Lift, lift, keep it up, crunch. Good. Come on, we're in it together. I know it's burning, I know you're strong. See how I just turned negative into positive? It burns, you're stronger than the burn. Come on, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mercy. Okay, last round. Come on, this is it. Everything you've got right here. 45 right into the next 45. And then we'll break. I'll show you how we'll split our last one up, okay? 2, 1, let's go. Leg raise, sit up. Come on. 20 seconds. How can you step it up in this last 20? Come on, 7, 6, 2, 1, rest. Good, right into plank pike and drop down. Let's go. Control the hips, widen your feet out if you need to, but do not let your hips turn into Shakira's Super Bowl performance. Keep them tight, okay? Straight line. Push. Come on, they're down, stable, stable. Hot soup on your back. Don't spill it. Good, come on. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Come over to right hand down. 30 seconds here, right into 30 seconds on the other side, okay? You're gonna keep your leg in the air. So we're going here, crunch, lift. Let's go. Crunch, lift, lift. Crunch, out, lift. Come on, legs, abs, all of it. Work hard, this is it. 13. Go, go, go. 9, 7, get ready to switch in 5, 4, 2, 1, flip right over, let's go. Come on, this is it. Lift, crunch. Good job, 10. Come on, 9, 8, with me, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1, and you are done. You've made it to your cool down. Breathe, my friends. Tuck your toes down, lift up. Can you get your hips up in the air for just a quick second? You've made it to your cool down, so this is the good part. It was all the good part for me. I enjoyed this time with you. Okay, walk back to your toes. Good. All right, let's widen your feet out here in the middle. Turn your toes out a little bit. Bend one leg and then the other. There we go, let's cool this body down. You worked it today, guys. Great job. So raise your hand if you were intimidated about the time and now you made it and you're here and you're like, okay, I can do this, right? A lot of people just get intimidated by the length of time instead of realizing time is kind of an objective thing. It's your intensity throughout the given amount of time. Same thing as a 30-minute workout. They're not easy, but you convinced yourself that you can work harder for 30 minutes, so they're more approachable, right? So always know you can do it. You've got this. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here as soon as this timer is done. Okay, figure four. Let's cross your ankle right over. Fold over top if you can. If you wanna hold here, you can do that. Grab a wall if you need to balance. Fold over if you can. Oh yes. Favorite stretch right here. Anyone else? Great work. Make sure you share this workout with a friend, especially someone who doesn't have a place where they can jump around, doesn't have a ton of equipment. You can glute bridge and deadlift with pretty much any kind of resistance. Filling a backpack up with books, filling it up with a ton of water bottles, right? Switch legs. This is one that a lot of people have everything they need to do. So if you don't care, share this with a friend. And also remember this, on days where you just want a good burn, you don't want to jump around, you want to put in a good 60 minutes of work where you feel everything, and also you can see your strength increase. Come up to the front for me. Big push on that low back, gentle at first. This is a great workout to kind of come back to and see your progress. So maybe next time you can glute bridge something heavier. Or maybe next time you can take one of the exercises that you did modifications for and try to do a couple reps without the modification, right? That's life. That's fitness and that's life. Okay, cross your leg over, down. Take things that you think maybe you've taken it easy on and see if next time you can learn from that. Switch it over. And you can go, okay, I did that last time, maybe with a modification, but maybe this time when I do it, switch one last time for each leg. I can actually do this without the modification for a couple reps and test myself there and feel myself. Even if you're stepping up to the challenge, even if you don't crush the challenge, the fact that you're stepping up to that next level is progress. Okay, you don't have to go up to a 50-pound dumbbell and start doing snatches and get every single rep right, but the mindset around knowing you can step it up to that level, or you should, and you actually do, that in itself is progress, okay? Then you become less intimidated. Those beliefs that you put on yourself that say, hey, we're only this strong, we can only go this hard, are gone. That's where we make progress, when we stop limiting ourselves with ourselves, okay? So believe in yourself. Today, tomorrow, moving on for the next week, think about what you do in a day for nutrition, in a day for hydration, in a day for your workouts. Think about the beliefs that you might have that say, I can only do this much, or I can only go this hard, or I can only commit this much, and get rid of them. Get rid of those beliefs, okay? Making sure that as soon as you find those beliefs, you're like, wait a minute, I see this, I see myself stopping myself, right? And then you say, what if? What if I stopping myself and I moved into, hey, let me try this. That in itself is progress. Whether that's perfect or not when you try it, it doesn't matter. The progress is in the acceptance of the challenge. Okay, you keep accepting those challenges and then you get good at them and then new challenges become your new challenge. Okay, so think about the power of your mind, what you're stopping yourself from, and what this week are you gonna step into and say, let me challenge myself, let me try this, okay? I love you guys so much. I fully believe in you. Stop placing limits on yourself and move into that next best version of you. It's ready for you. It's ready, it's waiting, so go for it, all right? Make sure you click like right here, check in with me that you made it through this workout, and subscribe to our channel so we can keep working out with more people all over the world. This community is growing, it's tighter and it's stronger than ever, and I know we can keep going. I love you, I will see you tomorrow.